everybody, welcome. You're at your Hope You're Happy place. My name's Debbie. Thank you for joining me today. We are going to do a Easter tablescape that is simple and it's very transitional from what I had in January that I did a Lily Pulitzer inspired. So you're going to see a lot of the same things. So I'm doing something very easy to transition to. Just for your information, in case you want to pick a color story that you can stick with through a couple seasons. It's just easy, right? So we're going to do that. It is a tablescape that you would do in an eat-in kitchen or a breakfast room. It's casual. And that's what we're going to do, and we'll get to that after this. So if you're new, welcome. I hope that you'll decide to subscribe. I am saying welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I so appreciate it. And for all of those who come and comment, you know I read them all. I try always to answer them all. I was surprised that I got to answer some right away after my surgery. And that's what I'm going to say right now. If you are here just for decorating, you don't want to hear about the surgery I had last week, fast forward till you see me decorating, okay? And here we go. Let me say a little bit about that surgery. You guys, number one, wow. I cannot tell you, if you have cataracts and you have not even inquired about getting the surgery, I encourage you to. I probably had not been to the eye doctor for 3 years, but maybe longer. Maybe 5. And I did not wear glasses. I should have. The whole reason this came up was, it was a new year. It was time for us to start finding doctors here. I had fallen twice, so I had found a chiropractor. Last summer, I found someone who also would do my bioidentical hormones. And so I found a dentist because my husband doesn't have an office anymore. I mean, there's just so many. I've been going to the doctor like left and right. So I went to eye doctor because I was noticing it was just a little harder for me, especially at night driving. And so I was shocked to find out when she said, well, you've got cataracts. So we're getting ready to give me a prescription for glasses, like significant glasses. I hadn't been in where you read those, letters in all those years. I couldn't read anything. I was picking out most of the letters on the top. And I was at home reading books and things without glasses. So I was kind of confused by it. But anyway, she said I had cataracts. And I said, so are they enough for surgery? And she said, oh, yeah. I said, then I want surgery. Because why am I going to spend a lot of money on prescriptions that are going to get increasingly worse, which they will, if you're not having new lenses put in. And everybody knows glasses are pricey, and if you're a girl and you want pretty frames, well, I mean, guys can want nice looking frames too. I imagine they're expensive. They used to be because I wore glasses 30 years ago. Okay. So I got scheduled for cataract surgery, and in my little where they test you and do all this stuff, they pulled out this little lens and they showed me a lens and what a cataract would look like. And it was like there was little amber confettis or something, chips inside of it, and pale amber. And so I thought, well, okay, all right. I didn't even realize, you guys, I didn't know they took your lens out, put a new lens in. I had no idea. So I had it done a week ago on Thursday, and it took 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes, because I was wide awake. Supposedly I had some anesthesia, but they came in and gave me what they said was Versed, and they connected me to it as he was starting, and it was done in 2 minutes. So how did I even get anything? I don't think I did. But I felt what he was doing, but I didn't feel real pain. My eye ached and hurt after. And as soon as I was done, they put me in a chair and had my husband drive around the back, and I walked out the back door and I went home. I had a patch on my eye. I had the patch on my eye for one whole day. And then I went back to the doctor the next day, and they said, yeah, it's really, really inflamed, but that's normal. And so here's my restrictions. I have to wear an eye patch at night so I don't rub my eye, and I'm having a reaction, as you can see here, from paper tape. I cannot rub my eye. I cannot get it wet. So I'm allowed to shower, but I can't get it wet. So I've been taking baths all week instead of showering until today. I figured out how to manage it. So I just had a shower. But anyway, I can't wear makeup for 1 month. And when I do, I have to buy all new eye makeup. So you're going to see this blotchy looking face, which also, like my husband just said, you look swollen and you look this. Well, I'm having a reaction to the tape, so which is also all down here. So and I'm pretty sure I have rosacea. I've been told that before. I just don't seem to have, other than the rosy cheeks. I'm not bothered by it in any way, shape, or form. So let's get back to the cataracts. I came home from the doctor. I took a nap. I got up. There was no shield on my face. I came downstairs and it was, I guess, a little dark outside and the lights were on. And all I could do was walk around. I mean, immediately, as soon as I went in the kitchen, I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I couldn't stop. And my husband, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I'm like, I had no idea our house looked like this. Oh my gosh. I look at these cabinets over here. And if I close this eye that's had surgery, just looking at you and the camera and everything right now, everything turns a dingy yellow gray. And it's not sharp. I can see, but it is just muted. It is like you put a filter over it that took it down. Well, let me open them together. That took it down at least 5 to 10 shades, if I can be honest. Oh my gosh. It's unbelievable. And then if I close this eye, because when they're both open, I'm getting a mix, the brightness is unbelievable. Like I see these nails, I see the pretty jewelry. Wow. Wow. I am astonished. I cannot wait now. I'm supposed to wait 6 months on this one just because we did a different kind. I did a trifocal in this one, and I'm not sure because years and years ago when everybody was having LASIK done, I was farsighted, so I couldn't have it, and they did CK on me. And I don't know, it made it a little smaller in there, so they're not sure what they're going to do, whether they're just going to put a plain lens in or a trifocal. So we'll see. But that's, who cares? Whatever. So some of you said you were putting off having it done. Let me tell you what, don't. You need to go in and get it scheduled. It is the easiest surgery ever. I am 1 week, not even yet, as I record this, it's Wednesday. 1 week out, no pain. I think the first day I took Tylenol for like achiness and stuff for 1 whole day. And it doesn't feel, I'm sure it's not healed yet because a lot of things I can't do for a month. I can't remember all of them, but they'll go over them again for me tomorrow. I know the things I can't do for a week for sure. So anyway, it's been really tough because bending over, while they say that's just a thing, well, bending over and lifting is not a thing. You cannot do that. And so, decorators, bins, getting your stuff out. It's been a lot, and I thank you so much for having patience with me. I feel so out of touch, like I don't even know how to do a video anymore. But thank you for your prayers and your good wishes and everything. And wow. I'm just here to tell you, wow, I wish I was getting my colors done again, although now I can do it myself because I can see the color. I remember saying to the lady when I was having the colors done, well, I really can't see that well. Well, I had no idea how bad it was. Okay, you guys, let's decorate, all right? All right. Things around me are a mess, but I have a pink table runner coming today, but it's not here. And half the things I order, they say they're coming the next day. They don't come the next day. So I don't know what's going on. But this table is probably 80 inches, I think. So 72-inch runners don't work. And I just didn't have any that were long enough, but I had two that were the same. So here's what I'm doing. See this? I'm folding this one and I'm gonna have them meet in the middle. So this is my runner. It's got like French writing on it. Who knows what it says? It is a off-white with gold writing, and then we've got just a little burlap a burlap bunny on the bottom. So I'm gonna put one on one side. My thought with the pink one was I'd put it down and then I'd put one of these on and let the bunnies be up here because they weren't long enough. But it was fine. Oops, that's not fine. What am I doing? Oh, there we go. Okay, what am I going to do with that? You know what? It's just like the seam in the table, but I am going to cover it. If you saw my Lily Pulitzer inspired tablescape, a lot of it's the same. Well, not a lot. Half of it's the same. Let's just put it that way. I didn't even have a table runner for that, I don't think. Yeah, I did. I had a yellow table runner. So that's gone. I swapped that out for one with Easter bunnies. And I had this down for my placemats. But remember the other side? Told you I'd probably use that for Easter. So I am. So pretty. Bamboo with that beautiful little cane look. I'm using the same base plate, which is a powdery baby pink, and I will link something similar below, I believe. Where did I see some? I think Hobby Lobby might have some that are similar, so I will link those below. For Valentine's Day, I had hearts, but now I'm going to replace it with these. These are Pottery Barn. They're old. Oh, I thought they'd have a name on them, but I bought them at Pottery Barn. And they're really the color of the placemats. I'm going to use the same napkins with the same little pink flower. I could have used a bunny. I've got quite a few little bunny rings, but I'm trying to give this a more elegant look. It's going to have a bunny or two, but I kind of want a more elegant look to it. Same pink glasses as before. These are from Amazon. They come in green and I think blue and of course white or clear. And the same beautiful bamboo styled gold utensils, which also were on Amazon. But if you recall, I showed you these were in, I think, Southern Living, in one of the covers of the one of the cover stories. They're beautiful, high quality, and it's the exact same ones. So far I have changed out the little plates and the table runner, and I flipped my placemat. Otherwise, it's the same. So I'm just showing you something that, you don't have to always redo everything. If you kind of work in a color story that you think you can continue for a few months. Now, I do need to cover up that thing in the center, and this is not my most favorite option. But I've tried a couple things, and I just haven't found that I was fond of them. Why do I like this though? This is a placemat. I got it Pier 1 years ago, but I have found these on Amazon before. I think they're kind of pricey. They do look like there's little live things growing in them. I mean, I just think they're absolutely stunning. And you guys, my husband fixed it. I guess this was the one. Yeah, because this one was fine. So I don't know what he used. I know at least two of you put in some kind of number of a glue that I've never heard of before. But these were from Ross, and they were $12 each. I can't recall if I had flowers. I think I can't recall what I had in the center now. But regardless, I've chose these. They're definitely have shades of pink, and I love that they are see-through in the bottom. And I have two of them, so I can mirror them on the table. Okay, and the last thing I'm gonna do is my cutesy. I remember buying these last year. I think I bought them in Lake St. Louis at the Olive Tree, which is a little boutique. And so I think they came in gray and maybe a seafoam and then pink. So I would pop these in the center of every plate. So cute. Let's look at it and see what you think. I'll get you close up in a minute. Thanks for joining me today, you guys. I hope you had fun. That's the whole point. I want you to make your home your happy place. I'm making my home my happy place all these little pink bunnies. I love it. I will link everything I can below. And if you have questions or whatever you want to say in the comments, as long as they're not rude, I appreciate having a conversation with you. I see you in the comments. Did I say give me a like? I think I did, but I'll just say it again. If you enjoyed it, give me a like. I appreciate that so much. And I'm going to see you on Sunday. And we're going to go out on the side porch. I cannot wait. The weather should be beautiful. And I have found some of the cutest things. I don't know. I mean, some of it I bought for out there and I ended up sticking somewhere else. And I hate it when I do that because you know when you buy something, oh, this is perfect for that. And then you walk in your house and you're like, oh, but what if I put it there? And then now I have this hole where I thought I had taken care of something, you know, because I go out with lists, you guys, especially when you're doing seasonal decor. I go out with a list, like I need something of height here. I need some greenery. I need a bunny. But we all need a bunny. So anyway, I can't wait to take you out there on Sunday. You guys have the best rest of your week. And thank you so much again for your time and for joining me. Mwah!